1980 presidential debate between Republican nominee Governor Ronald Reagan and Democratic nominee President Jimmy Carter. Our opening question is, what should be done about the economic situation our country is currently in? Governor Reagan?
Well, during my tenure as the governor of California, I was able to lower the deficit while lowering taxes. Also, the Carter administration has clearly been lacking in the effort to lower taxes and lower the deficit. I plan on reducing tax and reducing the deficit just like I did in California.
President Carter?
Well, I think a great way to solve this problem that our country is in economically would be to sell the Panama Canal because we can make an immediate profit off of it.
How do you plan on going about the communism problem in Russia? Governor Reagan?
Well, to fight communism, we must start in Germany with the Berlin Wall. Mr. Gorbachev needs to tear down his wall. We must continue that fight in Russia, but we do not want to harm any citizens.
President Carter?
I think the real solution for this is world peace. We're trying to help the citizens not only of there, but in America.
Thank you. What do each of you plan on doing about the release of the 53 Americans being held hostage in Iran? Governor Reagan?
You see, these men, they all have families, and the family is very important. You see, when I was a boy down in West Illinois... Really? When I was a boy down in Illinois, my father, he was a shoe salesman, and he had a bit of a problem with alcohol, and I have refused to allow that with any of my children or any of the families I come in contact with. Now that has absolutely nothing to do with how I'm going to get the boys back, but I will do whatever it takes to get those 53 boys back.
Well, I think it's a very, very terrible, terrible thing, and we need to bring them back. And I think that I'm the most qualified to do that because I did win the Nobel Peace Prize, and I'm all for peace, world peace, and America. So let's bring those boys back to America.
Governor Reagan, do you have any closing statements?
Why, yes, I do. I believe that I am much better looking than my opponent, and I refuse to use age in my campaign. I will not talk about my opponent's youth and inexperience.
President Carter?
You know, I beg to differ. I feel like I'm more attractive, although he is more manly than I. That's okay. But I believe you should vote for me because I believe in America.
Thank you for watching the 1980 presidential debate. Intramural presidential basketball game.
What up? Yeah. Oh, sure. No.
Where Ronald Reagan obviously wins in height. Oh, shout. Oh, shout.